It was July 2, 1937, when American aviator Amelia Earhart embarked on her daring attempt to circumnavigate the globe. Alongside her trusted navigator, Fred Noonan, they set off from New Guinea, in their Lockheed Electra 10E aircraft. Their ultimate goal was to land at Howland Island, a small atoll nearly 2,500 miles away, but they were never seen again. The world was gripped by the mystery of Amelia's disappearance, and it remains one of the most enduring unsolved mysteries of our time. Over the years, countless theories have emerged about what might have happened to the missing aviator, from speculations of capture by the Japanese to theories of a mid-air explosion. But one person who was particularly intrigued by this enigma was Emily Wilson, a young historian with a passion for unraveling mysteries. She became obsessed with finding out what really happened to Amelia Earhart on that fateful day. Emily's journey began in a dusty archive room deep within the National Archives in Washington, D.C., where she spent countless hours poring over yellowed documents and fading photographs. As she delved deeper into the records, Emily stumbled upon a peculiar entry in an old logbook, detailing a possible sighting of Amelia's aircraft on the evening of July 2. According to the log, the ship's crew had seen a plane in distress, with smoke billowing from its engine. The eyewitness account was corroborated by a second witness who claimed to have seen the same plane crash into the ocean not far from Howland Island. Convinced that she had stumbled upon something significant, Emily began to investigate further. She scoured the coastlines of the Pacific for any sign of Amelia's aircraft, following every lead, no matter how tenuous it seemed. As Emily dug deeper into the mystery, she found herself drawn into a world of intrigue and deception. With each new discovery, the more questions arose, and the enigma of Amelia's disappearance seemed to deepen even further. One day, while researching in an old naval base on the island of Guadalcanal, Emily stumbled upon an abandoned bunker hidden away from prying eyes. The entrance was sealed with rusted metal, but as she examined it closer, she found a tiny inscription etched into the wall, "Navy eyes only." Intrigued by this cryptic message, Emily knew that she had to find out what lay within the bunker. After carefully extracting the rusty metal and picking the lock with a piece of wire, she pushed open the creaky door. Inside, she found stacks of dusty files and yellowed documents, detailing clandestine meetings between high-ranking military officials and members of Amelia's crew before her disappearance. It was clear that something more sinister had been at play than mere navigational error or technical malfunction. Emily realized that Amelia's disappearance might be linked to a larger conspiracy, one that involved government agencies, international espionage, and even organized crime. Her investigation now pointed towards an explosive conclusion. Amelia Earhart had not vanished in the Pacific but was captured by the Japanese and held prisoner for the remainder of her life. But Emily's shocking discovery came with a cost. She had unwittingly put herself into the crosshairs of powerful forces who wanted to keep this dark chapter of history buried forever. With every passing day, she felt an intense sense of unease, knowing that she was walking on thin ice and might be next in line for elimination. The mysterious trail now led her to a seedy bar in Tokyo's red light district, where she met a shady informant with information that would blow the lid off the conspiracy. It was time to face her demons head-on and uncover the truth once and for all. With the stakes higher than ever before, Emily walked into the dimly lit tavern, ready to take on whatever lay ahead, fueled by an insatiable hunger for justice and a determination to unravel one of history's most enduring enigmas. Little did she know that this final showdown would come with its own share of risks. Her only hope was to expose the conspiracy before it silenced her forever. As Emily disappeared into the crowd of patrons, her heart pounding in anticipation, I knew that our journey had reached a breaking point, where courage, conviction, and a relentless quest for truth would decide whether the enigma of Amelia Earhart's disappearance would finally be laid to rest.